Interlude Part 2. Interlude 2, that's what this one is. I'm in the middle of this gunk series. Found out about a little more than a week ago that I'm having enough credits to graduate from college I was going to during the 90s. This gunk series started. I was moving boulders from the outside to the inside. They're widening the street out here, so these things are going to be used kind of like to define a car path or whatever. And I did an interlude piece after I think Gunk 16, just to kind of retouch what's going on and everything. And I have some other video files out there, WMV, or actually I don't think they start that way. I think they start ZMPEG. Then I make them in the black and white. They turn to WMV. But I have my work cut out to finish this gunk series, and just want to talk a little about why so many gunks. And they don't garnish as many views as something that might seem like a gimmick. I did this Brady Bunch theme, an instrumental on guitar, and that gets a few views a day. But I'm not really saying anything about my personal life. I'm just entertaining people the best I can. But when I found out I had enough credits to graduate, one of my classes changed from an incomplete to a F to a B. I knew it'd be inevitable, or I believed it would. But I thought I was going to have to take at least one more class at Cal State San Bernardino. But it looks like I'll have my diploma in October, because I took a class there back in 2000 at Cal State. It's going to transfer to Claremont. I took a business law and a music business class at a community college, and I'm pretty sure one of those is going to suffice because I had only transferred 15 units when I started going to Claremont, instead of the maximum allotted 16. So here I am doing this gunk series, and I have another chat site, Home Cocktail 076, and usually I'll tackle a subject or talk about maybe like a product like Activision, the movies. Usually it's an idea or an emotion, disparity, or I finally did extrapolation. Finally did propensity, and I've thought about doing one called extrapolation. Extrapolation in chemistry is how chemists understand where absolute zero is. I think it's negative 473 degrees, 0.15 centigrade. And that's the Kelvin scale. Okay, runs alongside the centigrade scale, also known as Celsius. Anyhow, and people extrapolate life, though. They predict things. You grew 6 inches this past year. At this rate, you're going to be 8.5 feet by the time you're 21. But that's faulty thinking, because it tapers off eventually. You don't grow 6 inches every year. That's just maybe in a good growth year or something. You're lucky, I guess. So this is the second interlude. I just want to inject every now and then into the gunk files, an update of what's going on, because some things that get put on the Homer Cocktail 4 site, it's not done the same day. It's just when I have time and the energy, the will to do it. You're gonna see maybe some of my laundry. I bought 2 guitars this week, and this is pretty much how it was before. This is kind of you see the top of my drums right there. I've had different drums before. That's my skateboard right there. There's a different. This is my bass guitar. See the neck of my bass guitar? Guitars are good gifts, it turns out. And let's turn this off so I don't have to do the audio swap. I think if that goes on too long, sometimes people complain. This right here is one of the guitars, right there. I bought this past week. See? Nice guitar, right? Nice guitar there. I had a Fender Stratocaster. It's no longer with me. So partly as a birthday present, I got a Les Paul. This nice little Les Paul right there. It's a Epiphone version of Les Paul. Gibson bought Epiphone. So right there, and there's my laundry underneath. Some of the clothes I was sorting them out. They're going to be probably giving us Salvation Army. There's a Levi store in Montclair, I think it is, on Foothill. I don't know if it's still there. I might give some, go by there and drop off Levi's. But this one I bought yesterday. This one, it's the camera's coming in a little blurry for some reason. I don't know if something's on the lens. But this is Ibanez Micro. Fender sells some called Squire, which is, I think it's a 3/4 size. And I just did it to have fun and fool around. Play a little bit right now. Not a whole lot. When I got this Les Paul, it was fun. A lot of fun. And I started at Homer Cocktail 12. Videotaped myself playing that thing, a couple cover songs and all, and it's a lot of fun, but it feels too serious. It feels way too serious, Hold on, what's going on here with the volume? I even set this up earlier so it wouldn't do this. Well, it's turned on, but either way, I'll do it without the amp on. Okay, let's figure out why, real quick, if we can, why this is not on. So, okay, here we go. I must have stepped on a plug while I was going over there to the other one, because I'd set it up, so. Okay, and that's that one. It's very sensitive. It's only on 1.5 or whatever for the volume. But, those things, I'll probably give one of them to one of my nieces. I said before the year's up, I'll give you a guitar. But I've given a couple of my other nieces acoustics, and I might give one of them. It didn't cost a whole lot. It's $129 because it's Sam Ash. Just letting you know it. You don't gotta spend an arm and leg every time. So this is Interlude 2. I'm going to work on trying to get all the gunks out. A lot of just I have 30 seconds to explain this. So some of the other pieces, disparity, propensity, and whatever else, nice hair day or whatever. Some of these are Homer Cocktail 76. Pretty much I know or understand that I have enough emotion or thought to go 10 minutes. With this gunk series, I just found out that I had enough credits to graduate, and I knew this is going to be more than 10 minutes. This is going to be something I'm going to be thinking about. Emotions are going to come and go. I'm going to be pondering for quite a few days, and it's been more than a week, I think. I think Last week was a World Cup, last Sunday, and I started like the day or two before that. But I gotta go.